and we're away. And a great start from the outside by Jackie X, but Brabham, I think, has him. Jochen Rindt getting boxed out a bit by Brabham. And Brabham takes the lead, with X trying to take him up the hill. X powering the Ferrari up on the inside of Druids. Very close. I think they almost touched, but it's Brabham, it's X, it's X. X has got it. X from Belgium with the Italian Ferrari has the lead from Brabham and Rindt and Oliver. And along the bottom straight there, it's Oliver in 4th place, Hulme is 5th, and Regazzoni is 6th with the second Ferrari. Jackie X, very, very determined to get out in front. You saw the way he fought Brabham off at every point. He was going to get out in front to start with, which every driver wants to do. And there he goes at 155 miles an hour down the fastest part of the circuit, 100 miles an hour there through Hawthorne Bend, along the Portobello Straight, down through Westfield, and down into Dingle Dell, doing about 135 miles an hour, up into the sharp Dingle Dell corner, where they slow down to about 90, and then into Stirling's Bend, the acute right angle left-hand turn. Right up onto the curve, Brabham right behind him. Rindt is there too in 3rd place. Jackie X from Belgium then leading the British Grand Prix at the end of the first of 80 laps. What a lovely first lap for Ferrari. He's got 1.5 seconds already. Jackie X has got 1.5 seconds over Brabham at the end of the first lap. What a dream start. So at the end of the first lap, it's X, Brabham, Rindt, and up into 4th place now, quite a surprising position that, at the end of the 4th lap, is Jackie Oliver. And behind him is Dennis Hulme, and behind him is Clay Regazzoni. So those are the first 6 at the end of the first lap. Take it a little bit further. In 7th place is Jackie Stewart, and in 8th place is Jean-Pierre Beltoise, the Frenchman in the Matra Simca. And X there, still leading them all. Brabham 2nd, Rindt 3rd, Oliver 4th. Oliver, who knows Brands Hatch like the back of his hand, is ahead of his, well, I'm going to say team leader. I don't know whether that's officially the position, but Pedro Rodriguez, the fiery Mexican, is usually the front runner on the continental circuits for BRM. And this time it's Oliver on his native Brands Hatch that he knows so well in 4th place, leading the BRM team. So it's the Ferrari out in front of Jackie X. Jack Brabham in his own Brabham Ford in 2nd place. Jochen Rindt, the fastest man in practice, only in 3rd place at the moment. But it's a long way to go. It's a long way to go. And in the pits comes Pedro Rodriguez, the Mexican, BRM's big hope for championship points this year. Rodriguez in the pits already with the BRM. And Rindt pushing his way past Brabham, I think that was. Yes, Rindt pushing his way into 2nd place. Pedro Rodriguez's trouble this time is rear brakes, in fact. Pedro Rodriguez in brake trouble this time. And the leader slowed right up. The Ferraris stopped, and Rindt and Brabham have gone through. Rindt and Brabham have taken the lead. As they changed places, they were catching X, who'd slowed right up, and they've taken the lead. So Rindt is now in the lead with Brabham. Eamon now up to 9th, ahead of Gurney, who's 10th. Behind them, Sever and Fittipaldi. And Rindt has just lapped Graham Hill, so and Brabham pressing Rindt again. Brabham staying with him all the way down the straight this time and having a look at the inside at Hawthorne, and he's done it. Brabham's done it. Brabham takes the lead on the 69th lap. And you could just see it all happening, and Rindt must have seen it all happening, and there was absolutely nothing he could do about it. Well, I'm blown. After all this time, that car was out. And there's Jack Brabham coming up to start his last lap. Jack Brabham starting his last lap. 3 times British Grand Prix winner, 3 times world champion. In fact, it was in each of his championship years, 59, 60 and 66, that he won the British Grand Prix. Can that be an omen? Can it be that we can say that with Brabham winning his 4th Grand Prix, this could be his 4th championship year, which will put him second to the great Argentinian Fangio, who of course won it 5 times in his extraordinary career. Brabham, who came over from Australia in the late 50s and won the championship twice with the Cooper Climaxes, the first of the rear-engine Grand Prix cars, or middle engine as we call them now, the engine behind the driver. And then in the 60s he started his own Brabham team, won in 1966, the first year of this 3-litre engine formula, and here he is going absolutely superbly up into Dingle Dell corner, well over halfway round the last lap of the British Grand Prix at Brands Hatch. In the lead, Jack Brabham, number 17 in the Brabham Ford. And he slowed right up. It couldn't happen again. Brabham's hit trouble right at the last minute. Could it be a tyre? Something there. The car seemed to sort of lurch and bump. Now, can Rindt catch him? Rindt was only about 12 seconds behind. This is fantastic. This is Monaco all over again. And there's Rindt. Would you believe it possible? There's Rindt. It's happened to Brabham again for the 2nd time this year, and with Rindt. What an extraordinary thing. Unbelievable. Rindt wins the race from Brabham on the last corner, exactly as he did at Monte Carlo. And at that time Brabham went off. This time he slowed right up with some sort of drama. And Brabham trying to limp the car over. I wonder what's gone. Could it have run out of petrol, or is there something wrong with a wheel? Yeah, he's just limping over the line. He's still second. Brabham is still second, and there he goes to the line. He's still second. He's made it. History repeats itself. Monte Carlo and then Brands.